Hello, fellow owlets. Welcome to SwiftOwl7 Gaming. I am SwiftOwl7, and we are logging into Star Citizen. We are in 4.8. I have not played the PTU. I have not. I have seen some videos. Not so much of Defense Con, but of the Ironclad. And we did do something. We did make a purchase of an Ironclad. So I'm pretty excited to hop into 4.8 and welcome Twitch and welcome Rumble. We are now streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble. So I'm pretty stoked about that. We're going to go ahead and load up our character. Load. And we're 25% on shaders. Let's go ahead and review. That looks good to me. That looks like me. I need a bigger beard though. Looked at like me at one point in time. Skip. Let's go ahead and skip that. We're gonna go ahead and do Stanton as our home base, and we're gonna do area New Babbage. We're gonna do New Babbage. That's where the org, Over 30s Gaming, is our org that we are part of. We are not, it's not, we don't run the org. That would be Regimus, and he is Over 30s Gaming YouTube. We might start up a side org. That'll always be my main org, but we might do something. I've been thinking about that. If anyone is interested, but he has such a great setup, and I don't want to take anyone away from him. So, but when no one's on, we might do something just for our viewers. I'm just letting these shaders go ahead and get up to 100%, and then we will be logging in. I hope you guys have been enjoying 4.8. I've been watching, mainly Active in the Verse is my go-to streamer for the PTU stuff. He was doing some really good tours. So we're going to be loading in. We're going to be getting our Ironclad set up. We're going to be making that our base, if we will. We just have the basic one because I am more of a solo player when it comes to that. We're almost there, 58%, 59%. Get that rendered up, and then we'll log in. I also plan on heading over to Area 18 and checking out the Defense Con. And if you haven't done that yet, there is more information on the RSI website about what is available on which day. And if you didn't see the joke that CIG responded to somebody's message on Spectrum, somebody asked, what took so long? And their response was, we got attacked by raccoons. I thought that was hilarious. Anyway, we're almost there. I think we can probably go ahead and click play game now. We are good for new Bab. I love the new Bab hanger after 4.7 and Pyro. I'm done with the Pyro hangers. I don't think I will ever have Pyro as a home base again. Not at least in the foreseeable future. I really had a hard time decorating that hanger. So we got the new infographic I have not seen yet. DefenseCon 2930, is it 36? 2936, something like that. I don't know what year it is. So I have not watched anything as far as the DefenseCon goes. Again, I have seen a little bit of the Ironclad, but I have also not seen any of the new missions. So that'll be all a new thing for me. 2956, I guess, is what it's supposed to say as I look up at the top left corner. Okay. Welcome back to New Babbage. Man, it has been one hot moment, hasn't it? Just okay. I have not even checked out the, I'm going to disable chat for right now. I have not even checked out the new pad. So far, it doesn't look too different, but I'm sure that it will be in time. Show local ships. That's buttons changed. It's no longer a toggle. Okay. Okay. And we need to get changed ourselves real fast. So, we're gonna go ahead and grab some armor. And I think we might just do. Is this not organized anymore? This doesn't seem right. I'm missing armor. Why am I missing armor? All categories. I'm definitely missing quite a bit of armor. Huh. Is this, what is this? Well, that's that, okay. Pull that back up. Let's do, did I accidentally move all to, no, that's in local, okay. Let's switch that back over so I don't get confused. I got pants on apparently. Not sure where they came from. Okay. Let's just get a new undersuit. Let's just start fresh here. One moment. I was wanting to get all golded. And that's going to be called executive. Let's see if I search for exec. Okay, but my undersuit is there. So just putting on little stuff. That's all showing. I need a backpack now. I thought there was like an executive backpack. If we, whoops, I did not mean to click move all. This right here. Okay. Weapons. Oh, somebody sent me a message. This is a work text. One moment. Okay. One of my things is I'm on call 24/7, so I just had to take care of that. Let's do weapons now. Let's clear out this. I'm still getting used to this inventory system, even though we've had it now for a little while. Okay. Weapons. What are we wanting to play around? I know I got the P8. That was one of the things that they just gave out to subscribers. So let's check that out. Is this it? Yep. And I actually would like you up here. P8. And just look at that camo on that. I really like that. Okay, and I want, what else do I want? You know, I just need to just see. Okay, that's more of a single shot, right? Is there, so that's more of a single shot. So that's gonna take the place of my sniper right now. Let me move that down into that second position. So I'll need a primary assault. What is this? We can throw that on there. So, Cujo! You think you're going to buy the M80 when it is available. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about the P8 being given to subscribers. I So this is my first log into 4.8, and this is kind of what we're starting with, which is not a bad position to be starting, let's just be honest. I am aware this isn't too bad at all. I mean, we can have the other P8 just for kicks and giggles for right now until I decide what to do with it. And what's this here? This is a red flashlight. Might as well put that on that one. And let's see what else I have. Let's get rid of that. That's going to help me out a lot. And I do attachments only. So I just have these. I thought I had scopes, but maybe I didn't. Okay, that's good enough for me for right now. Med guns, we're going to need those. So let's go close out of that. Head to, I mean, I will take this for sure. Oops. I'm not exactly in, you know, a tire that is going to be... We don't necessarily want to go in combat with our light armor. And I'll take a multi-tool with me. And what type of attachment do you think we need for our multi-tool? Tractor beam? Probably it's not a bad idea. Okay, so that'll work. Hey, no, I don't want to drop that. Why did that drop? Oh, I can only have one or the other. I'll move you in here. Keep you on my side. This is different. You used to be able to put that on your side. So did they change how that works? Oh no, I got a pistol. Okay. Don't need a pistol. Where is the org going to be stationed? We're gonna go to New Babbage this patch. New Babbage. We might change it up after that. So Reg did say on Discord that he apologizes for not putting out a survey, but he really wanted to just go to New Babbage, and so I followed him this patch, and I think this is going to be... I was having troubles in Pyro, so and of course I wasn't even with the org last time. I didn't go with them. I went to Pyro. Everyone else went to Levski. I apologize for not being on the last bit. Life has been so crazy for me. Okay, this is the moment of truth. You've probably already seen this. We're going to call up our Ironclad. Oh, we have access to the Drake Pitbull for a little while. Did I miss it? Yep, I did miss it. Oh, I have access to the Assault for a little while. Huh. I didn't buy that one. I bought this one. That'll be cool. Check both of those out. Okay. Let's deliver. Request delivery.
Vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Go back and let's retrieve. Do I want to put a skin on there? No. I'm just going to see it how it's supposed to be, right? Default skin, default everything for right now. So Cujo, were you asking me in the last stream what ship I would buy? And I made a smart remark, well, I'm going to buy the big package. Well, the answer is I bought the basic Ironclad. I'll probably eventually trade it in for credit towards the bigger package. But for right now, 4.8, this is going to be our home base. And I probably should bring up some stuff too to put in there, but I just want to see it first. I just want to. I'm so excited. I've watched several videos of the tour, so I'm a little bit familiar with what I'm going to see inside of it. And the thing I'm looking forward to most inside the Ironclad is the cigar. Apparently, there is a cigar in the owner's quarters, so I am looking forward to that. Okay, let's get him back here. Get get to take it all in. Oh my. So I thought the red one was the basic and the yellow was assault. Drake Ironclad. I didn't call up the wrong one, right? Because I really thought that. So is yellow basic and red assault? You already smoked it. Sorry. Let me tell you, I will shoot anyone on my ship that takes my cigar. So I just got the regular one up. Oh man, I love these engines. You know, they toyed with the idea of in-power management, and I bet you eventually, as engineering evolves, they'll bring it back where you can turn on and off certain engines. Because I can totally see turning the big ones off, you know, save fuel if you're just doing interplanetary stuff, you know, in a small area. I don't know. Maybe I'm just nuts. Look how massive that is. Oh, that is. Can I zoom out? Look at that thruster. I mean, look at the whole ship. But look at that thruster. Holy cow. Man. I don't even know how much fuel that would use just idling. Wow. I hear something happening. I don't know what. I love the feet. So I think there's a way in on each side. Yeah, there's a ladder over there too. And then the front access. So I think I'm going to take the ladder access in starting out. You know, this, I know it's not, but that almost looks like it could detach and be something like an escape pod, but it is not. I know it's not. It almost looks like you could put a little cockpit there and that could be a ship all of its own. Oh, man. You know, this default skin is pretty cool in and of itself. So we're definitely getting some bleed over sound effects from other hangars. I'm definitely noticing that. So hopefully we don't get any people glitching in. I'm hoping that there's bright spotlights for loading down here. They've been doing really good with external lighting on some of the ships lately, so I'm kind of curious how that is going to look. We ever got these lights on, and that might be because the landing gear is down. I'm definitely going to play around with lighting in the ship a little bit. So I'm going to go in the side door. Do you think the Caterpillar is getting a rework like a Mark II? You know, I don't know. I'm gonna say no right now. I haven't heard anything about that, and I don't. Boy, I can hear the engines as I climbed up that ladder, man. I don't know about that. I kind of think the Ironclad right now, at least for the time being, is the, again, answer to a better layout. I always loved Drake's buttons for their doors. I also like that they're not opening automatically too. This is great. I do not like automatic doors. Got two doors that people have to shoot their way through before they can get into your main bay. Oh, you can lock it from here. Okay, I was trying to close it, but apparently you can lock the door. That is actually really good. This one you can't lock. Oh, you got light control on that. In 4.7, lights were really finicky. I just want to close the door. If I right click, no, that doesn't do anything. Well, it can stay open. Here's our hangar. I love the catwalk. Love it. So I will not be able to repair in this variant other than with my hand tool, which I knew going into this. So are all the lights as bright as they go? I'm just kind of curious lighting settings, or if I need to power this thing on. Oh, is this roof control? Open cargo bay. Oh, I love that. I don't think I saw the lighting effects in videos that I've seen. I love the effects of that. That is so cool. The groan of the metal doors. I like that. I do like that. Now, I don't think that there is a shield here. I think it flashes red because if you open this during flight, I'm pretty sure you're just going to decompress this whole entire area. So, at least I don't see like the little blue shield that would protect you from atmosphere or not, or lack thereof. Then, of course, you got the front door, which is lower ramp. It's going to be that one there. So on either side, okay. So on this one, we have the storage module. I guess it's not a module, but the storage variant as opposed to the armory. So my understanding is, I think this opening is a little smaller than the assault. If I'm wrong about that, then it's the other way around. So, but this looks freaking cool. I guess where do we start? Again, you've probably seen a lot better videos than mine on this, but this looks amazing. Okay, fuses are not protected with like a cover. That's okay, I guess. No, some ships have like a little panel that goes over them. So I wasn't too concerned about getting the armory one because there's armory stuff like all over the place. Oh, there's storage stuff, so I can put ammo. Oh, this is brilliant. I can put ammo right next to my weapons. I've been wanting that for a long time, so we don't need to bring boxes with us. Oh my golly. I have been waiting for that. Okay, vertical turret. We'll see the range on that. I mean, why not? I do understand that if you look straight down, it's going to pick the ship up, so we don't want to look straight down necessarily. So it just comes right near the middle. Is there a power on? Power on.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Okay. Okay. Got a nice view here. That'd be good to use as you land and need to clear out whatever you need to clear out underneath of you. I like the max vehicle height sign, so their intention is for you to be able to park vehicles here. That is brilliant. So I'm guessing each is a vehicle spot. So our Ursa, I bet you the Ursa would fit here. I would think it would. I mean, I definitely think you'd have to turn off the weapon. That way it'd come down to the side. We'll check that out. We will check that out. So we got a garage area, essentially. So I'll end up putting my fabricator somewhere on the grid, my portable one. We have engineering here. And what does lights off look like? I'm just curious. They didn't do diddly squat. Yeah. The ship might need to be powered on for that. Open this up. So engineering is protected by 2 manual doors, which is really great. So if you do get boarded while you are sitting on the ground or whatnot, or while you have your doors open, this is all the farther they can get. They don't have automatic doors that allows the player or the intruder to get very far. I'm gonna assume that these doors up on the catwalk are manual too. So that's Excellent. I was really concerned about that. Okay. Oh, this takes you up a whole level. Do we want to come up here? I mean, okay, I guess we can. So engineering, docking collar, engineering is presumably back this way. Is this the rear of the ship? Okay, I'm totally lost. Okay, here's engineering. Okay. Oh, was that automatic? I don't like automatic doors. Eventually they're going to do the door system, so that one is automatic, but at least it's protected. It's up on the second level. Man, I love the sound in here. That looks sick. Got the air exchangers or cooling things. I love the components, how they look. This beeps. I can't wait until there's functionality to this. I don't know what functionality that might be, but I would like to see functionality added to these. Very good. So it's a simple engine room. This is a jump Juno Star Wreck? That's a jump drive, right? Or is that like is that a power plant? I don't know my components, so I don't know. If I point at it, will it? Oh, I don't have the repair tool. Tell me. Okay. Oh, this is nice. You know, it's a lot brighter in person than watching it, at least the YouTube videos I saw. Docking collar. I apparently cannot open the door to the docking collar. Open. There we go. And do I have lights in here that I can turn on? Because this does seem darker. So, lights are off. No, that's not a option. Suit lockers. Very nice docking collar. Probably the nicest I've seen. So excellent. Door. We'll open it up. Oh, exterior and interior. 2 switches. Love this. I can definitely see people providing support as other people are running towards maybe the ladder on the side or something. Yep. Very cool. Very, very cool. Ooh, I didn't know you had more weapon slots in here. So you kind of got a mini armory up here. Got a large weapon slot. Ah, that's nice. Don't have an ammo slot here. But, you know, you keep your ammo, I guess, in a box somewhere. I hate that. Wish there was like a little ammo storage. Like that's not a drawer or anything. No. Okay. Okay. Very good. So we came up. Is this where we came up? Let me go down and see kind of where we are. Yeah, this is where we came up. So you come up, and engineering is... Okay, engineering is to the left and straight. Okay. Airlock. And back there is something else, and forward. Okay. Okay, this kind of orientates you. This is actually really convenient. I can get my sense of bearing which way I'm facing through that window. That's nice. Okay, so the front is that way. I was thinking the front was this way, so yeah, okay, very good. And this is a stairwell that goes to, okay, to the gantry. We will check that out. I like that you can, again, lock these doors here anyway, so that if people are boarding your ship, you can kind of lock it down a little bit or keep certain doors locked all the time. I think that is brilliant. You know, you're doing some trading or whatever it might be, and you can keep people out of critical areas. Very cool. What's this? This is for the roof. Okay. Hear a noise. I think that's the hangar opening for somebody else. I like these defensive, little defensive cover plates. That's brilliant. I was concerned about that a little bit. I hear that these are the fastest elevators in the verse. Are they? Yeah, they're pretty daggone fast. Okay. This is why I bought this ship as opposed to the Assault. The secure storage. So we got a forward turret. Again, manned, so we'll just check this out. Oh, this is gonna be on the roof, isn't it? Yeah, this is on the roof. Okay. Okay. Very good.
Hello and welcome aboard your Dream interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So that is good for there. If I can speak, the secure storage is what I'm really interested in. So, controls to open all the storage compartments, which are closed right now. And does it get brighter in here? I mean, that's off and on. I might just need to power up the ship from up above. So I wanted to see it with everything closed. And unfortunately, these are automatic doors. I guess that'd be good if you're carrying stuff in, but that's one less layer of security. I thought they were automatic doors. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're automatic just from one side. Okay, they definitely are automatic from the inside. Going this way. Nope, they're automatic from the outside too. I really can't wait until they address door controls. They're getting better at it, but there's, at least way back in the day, they did talk about door functionality. You'll have keypads and other things, and you know, we really need that. Open all? Ah, that's so cool. So my understanding is there is in Bay 4 a secret compartment. Which one is Bay 4? You can sit on a bench here. That's interesting. There's a bench there. So is this more of a cell and the other ones are more of a secure storage? A little confused. Which one is Bay 4? Will you just stay open? Bay 4 is that one over there. So I think there is a hidden switch somewhere. I think. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything. I might have the wrong number. I feel like this would be the one if there was going to be a trap door. I feel like that. Oh, I saw something. Open. What opened? Close. Okay, we found the switch. Did you guys see it? I have no clue what has changed. Oh, is it this here? Is it like a little compartment right here? Let's and end over here. I think that might be it. Maybe on all sides. So we close. Yeah, that's what it was. Oh, okay. Is there a switch over here too, or is it just... Oh, there's literally a button there. Okay, that's cool. And that opens these. These doors slide, it looks like. Or is there another button for this side here? Hold on. So there is a glowy button thingy there. That's cool. See, I feel like there should be a way to open the other door too. So I'm still seeing like this door here. Is there other buttons for that one somewhere? That's pretty daggone cool though. I was kind of expecting the floor to open up here, but I'm equally as impressed. Okay, I'm taking way too long here probably. I'm sorry, guys. So there's 2 close icons. I'm not quite sure why that is. But very cool, very cool. Definitely will be utilizing this area. Continuing on. Continuing on. And we can close everything from this side too, which is nice. And my understanding is that these will open if you click open all from the bridge. So if somebody does eventually break through all your defenses or probably even engineering terminals, they can open this up. So it's only as secure as you keep your bridge and engineering room. Tractor beam. You know, I saw a lot of people complaining about the tractor beam, at least the angle of it, and I'm not one of those people. I really feel like
Hello and welcome aboard your dream interplanetary craft. Your systems
I feel like this is going to have more use than people think it does. So you should be able to extend this out. I know you can extend this out. I just don't know how you do it. But I do feel, or maybe it's over there that we extend. I don't think so. I thought it was here. Well, what's that over there? Is that a different tractor beam maybe over there? I'm really confused. Anyway, I still think that I can grab stuff from my freight elevator and I can get it into that ramp. And there is like a extension somewhere. Apparently it's not here though. Okay. I thought it was there. So what's this on the side? Oh, that was where we are. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just not thinking right. I'm thinking like we're in a turret. That is us. So looking to the left, that is us right in that room. Okay. But there is a button that extends us out. I have seen it. I have seen it in videos, so it must be true. Oops. Get in there one more time. I'm not seeing the button that would maybe... Oh, I don't know why I pressed. I just key smashed, and here we are. We are now out. Yeah, so I think that if you get a freight elevator on one side or the other, that this is probably one of the better ones to throw things in here. And actually, I'm pretty sure you can get things on the grid fairly easily. I was watching a video of that, and they didn't seem to be having too much trouble. What button is it? S. S as in Sahara. That is your button to extend that. Okay. Glad we figured that out. Very nice, very nice. Okay, these ones are not automatic. That's really good. I am happy about that. Again, you got a bunch of doors that somebody has to break through to get down here. That's brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant. We can close that up, see what that animation is like. Boy, I love that noise. Man. I don't think I've heard this particular sound effect in Star Citizen for doors. This is quite nice. Quite nice. Very good. I think that brightness. I wish these red lights here was a switch to switch them to bright, and maybe when we turn the ship on, things will get brighter. So this goes back to engineering and to operations. So where are we at exactly? This is the elevator, which we haven't even used yet. This is where we came up, right? I think this is not stairs. That is engineering. So where we came up was on this side. We came up here. Okay, so if you want to go to ops, you do a U-turn. These are really cool looking. Okay, you do a U-turn. Quite literally a U-turn. Okay. Open door. Okay, operations, ladder. Ladder? Oh, that goes down somewhere. I'm just going to see. Whoops. I was going to climb down. It's jump down. So that goes back to here. So instead of running around the U, you can quickly climb up this ladder. Okay. You know, CIG did put out a statement about some frequently asked questions for this ship, and they did say that they tried their best to make it a lot easier to transverse than the original plan was. Whoops. This is just like a little room, right? Just a little. I feel like there should be something else in this room, but I guess that works. So you got habitation back there, which I like this area. This is nice. It's kind of dark over here. Kind of a little too dark. Again, we'll see if we can get some lights on. And my understanding is there's two storages. So if I stand back, this will open the one under the bed. Well, that didn't really show me a whole lot. The one under the bed and the cupboard at the same time. And that has not shown me diddly squat. Yep, there's the bed open and the cupboard is open too. So, excellent. So very Corsair-like storage, or quarters. Very much like my Corsair. Bathrooms. There's two of them, one on each side. You know, I'm really curious what their idea is for gameplay when it comes to the toilet. I'm just like I'm a little curious. You know, they put a lot of detail into it, so I wonder what that will be in the future. That will be very interesting. Showers. I mean, they've said that you're gonna have to take showers, or your character will be slightly slowed because he's grimy, or you'll have to rinse, you know, different things off of you, or else, you know, chemicals on your skin or stuff. I mean, this was all way back a long time ago. I don't even know if that is going to happen. I do wish that these were clickable so we could store medical supplies. Very cool. That side is going to be the same. Looks like we got some shelves over here or something. Some decorations. Okay. Command module that way. Operations. So this is what kind of looks like the big bridge area. It's not a bridge, but this one, these are just tractor beams. I'm pretty... Oh, that's a turret. And that one's... I think these are tractor beams, not turrets, but... Maybe they're turrets? In the assault, there are 4 seats, I believe, instead of 2. So, I thought these were tractor beams, but... power... Enter remote turret. Yeah, that's definitely... It's definitely not a tractor beam. So you got 360 coverage, and I'm assuming the other one... I'm not seeing the other one on the other side. I'm wondering where that's going to be. Okay. I really thought that was going to be a... a tractor beam. This one is going to be... Let's get this powered on too. This one is kind of off to the side, so okay. Interesting placement as opposed to being up on the roof next to the other one. Can't really aim down to the ground too well here. I got that. Oh, I can actually. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I was hoping to get a view of it, but okay, fair enough. Not good for up close to the ship, but pick off some targets as they're coming at the ship. Wonder what these will be. Computers, okay. So this will be your computer access. This is your internal turret, I believe. Power on. Yep, this is your internal one. This is nice. I really hope that that particular one can be automated sometime for, you know, if it sees an intruder, they would take it out. But, you know, I don't think that's actually going to happen. That's just wishful thinking. What is this? Radar. Note to self, radar is here. Okay. Ooh, did I just fall into something? No? Okay. I can't turn right there. This is a little glitch spot, it seems. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Something was happening. Elevator. This literally just goes to the elevator. Okay. I'm not going to take the elevator right now. We're going to do walking by foot. So we've been everywhere except for the command module now, I believe. And I don't know if this is fixed or not. I know there was problems with it in the PTU, so let's first check out the owner's quarters. So I am pretty excited for this. So just a hallway, nothing in here. I like that this door here, that one's automatic, this one's manual. I do most definitely like that. Wow. This is lovely. What is this here? This is suit locker? This is bathroom. Oh, okay. Yeah, we definitely, just like the ones downstairs, you know, the owner is not special, but he does get a special room. This is nice. We got our cigars. Overboard? No, I will shoot you. I have, to be honest, if you've watched my channel for any length of time, I have requested this item. This is my #1 requested item that I have had for CIG. I doubt that they actually saw a little tiny guy like me requesting something like that, but I do think that that is really cool, and these are really cool too. Not quite sure where the captain's quarters is in relation to the rest of the ship. I don't know what is front and what is back. Waste disposal. That'll be cool if we can dispose stuff eventually. Oh, this is your, okay, this is storage. And then there's a little button here. Does that do anything? Sometimes you can turn on these lights here. Nope. Like in the clipper, that little button would turn on that light. I mean, there's not like a right-click option that has light. No, there is not. Okay. Very cool. I understand that this rotates too. Potentially. That one to the left, this one, I'm assuming the other direction. That is just, that is pretty daggone cool. That doesn't seem to rotate evenly, does it? Just a little off kilter. I wonder what we can place here. Like, is this trophies? Is this random items? What is this? I'm hoping that this is like items, small items that you can pick up and store for trophies and can claim or insure with your ship. Very nice. Have to sit down for a moment. Very nice. So we got camera outside. I don't think we can lock the doors from this particular one. Nope. Or close doors. That is not, I don't see any buttons, but this is very nice. I am very pleased with that. Very pleased. I still think that CIG should have some missions on your mobiGlass that are only accessible if you're sitting at the captain's desk to give functionality to it. And actually, from like the computer screens at the captain's desk would even be cool too. But like, I don't know. I feel like there should be some planning. This should be a planning room. I feel like it's one of the most underutilized rooms. I cannot get out of this daggone chair. I want to leave my cigars where they are. I want to press that button. Okay. Very cool. I'm very pleased with this. This is potentially the best captain's quarters, in my opinion, that I've seen. I like that the bed's tucked away, so somebody comes in and they have to go out of their way to kind of see your bed. They come in, do what they need to do, turn around, and leave. Command module time. That's an elevator there. I do know that much. Open. Okay. Question is, are we going to fall through the floor? Hey, we're able to walk. Wow. So, replica of Caterpillar, though, I'm going to be honest, I've never really flown a Caterpillar. I have, but it's been so long that I don't remember. I remember when the Caterpillar came out, and that was the last time I flew it. So, let's check this out. They said that they want this to serve... So one thing that you have not seen are escape pods. At least I haven't seen them. This is the escape pod. This is the lifeboat. And that's why... And it's also interchangeable. They did say it is interchangeable with the Caterpillar. You got your little engineering terminal here. Will this access engineering throughout the whole ship? No. That is too bad. That would be really cool if you could maybe access your engineering terminal to lock and unlock doors from here. But no. What's this? Open. Another bathroom. Little kitchen area. Some bunks. So this is your life pod. Couple bunks. I mean, it's going to keep you alive until you get to where you need to go. The great thing I've seen about this... Can I just open door instead of... Yes. You can survive the jump. I've seen people jump out, so that's a good quick way out instead of having to go throughout the entire ship. You can detach this and load stuff in. There are other tractor beams, I'm pretty sure, on this ship, but I have not seen them. We got this tractor beam down here for the command module, which we'll just see the range with it being attached as opposed to detaching the module and loading up that way. So, I mean, you can maybe pass something up to somebody else potentially. I mean, that roof kind of gets you, but if you're detaching the module and flying, it's not too bad. Suit locker, kitchen area, then back up here. You got some seats for your people that are trying to escape in this boat, if you will. Gunner seat and pilot seat. So maybe if I turn everything on from here. Power up ship.
System checks. One moment, please.
Aboard your dream interplanetary craft. Your systems
All systems nominal.
And that is voice attack, guys, that we have going. So, I got eye tracker going too, Toby eye tracker. Very cool. I like my view. I love my view, actually. I don't mind the struts. They might get in the way of something, I'm sure, at some point in time. Hopefully these gauges will work, because in the Clipper, they either work or they don't. So hopefully they fixed that bug. Power down engines for right now while we're stationary here. We will be taking her out in a little bit, don't worry. Oh, that put her into an emergency mode. I am sorry. Can I turn engines on without might be able to do this without getting back in the seat. Oh, right here. There we go. We're still in emergency mode. One moment. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, engines online, please. There we go. We're still going to just stay in emergency mode. I don't want to do that. Okay, we got red lights flashing now, so I don't know if we're going to see brighter stuff to come. Open. I feel like we are definitely in an emergency mode. Whoops. Let's take the elevator down. So, I guess getting out this way is not too horrible with the elevator. Wow! I did not expect the elevator to be so fancy. Fanciest elevator in Star Citizen. I love it. Let's head down to the cargo hold. I understand there's roof access, and somewhere, I know there are other tractor beams because I've seen other people use them. There's roof access right up there at that door. I can't tell if the lighting's in emergency mode or not. I don't know. It's interesting that there's storage here. Oh. Suit locker? Another weapon area? Okay. You know, I don't know. I mean, I'm probably just the captain's quarters is what I'm going to use as the armory, because there's so many little armories on this ship. Now, if you have the assault, you do have the really big armory, and we'll take a look at that later on. We'll pull that up. So I don't know if this is grav plating yet. I've heard people ask in other videos. So how do you control this tractor beam here? There's definitely a tractor beam here, right? Yeah, I would call that a tractor beam. And is that the only other one there is? I was thinking there was the one on the front, that one there, the one on the command module. So there's that. Where's the captain's quarters at? Let's see if we can get up top here. Try to find where the captain's quarters are. So it's great that we can get up here to do repairs if we need to by hand. So captain's quarters is right here. You're literally looking from your desk aft of the ship. Okay, that's good to know. And then this one is a forward view of the ship. Very, very good. Excuse me. Okay. I don't see any other tractor beams other than that one right there. I was thinking there was one on the side, but maybe that was the one on the side. I saw in another video that there's a lower catwalk too. I don't know the purpose of it, but it is right here. So potentially to get down here to repair, I'm gonna guess. If you're on the ground, you can really repair your hull quite well. Very good. You can't open any doors up from up here, I don't think. There's nothing to call for that. So we'll go back down this side. trying to give up pop for the rest of the month. I'm on a water diet. Okay. Let's see if we can find that tractor beam. So it's up here on the front. So would it be a terminal in here that we missed? I mean, it doesn't necessarily even have to be. It could be anywhere if it's remote. But, like, these are not also terminals, right? That was a turret. And this was the other side. This was the other side tractor beam that we saw earlier. And there's only one in here, right? There wasn't like another panel off to the side or something. Just the one. Or is there, do you access them both from the same station? I don't think that's the case. Just one button, right? I just see one turret button. I mean, that would be really cool if you could access them both from one spot. Okay, I don't think it's here. Oops. Let me... Hey, quit doing that. Okay. I don't think it's necessarily in this area. I could see it potentially being down here. Let's see, this is your garage. Just looking for oh, more weapon slots over here. I don't know how I feel about putting weapons down here though, because if I'm opening this up, other people can really come and just... I feel like there should have been like a push button door that slides over the weapons down here to secure them properly. Exit. Oh, that's exit. Okay. Engineering. I like these elevator doors. Okay, we were already at the gantry. There's nothing... I doubt it would be in engineering. That doesn't make sense in my mind. I still think that the operations room is where that turret should be, or that not turret, but tractor beam should be. Operations. There must be something that I am missing, because I really thought they accessed it from the seat here, but that was not the case. This is not a tractor beam seat. Anyone in chat know? Anyone? I would have bet money that this is where you would... Because it's operations, right? Operations. You're a cargo ship. You're gonna not be here to... There's not like another option, is there? It's turret. Open. Oh, you can open the cargo bay from here. That's kind of cool. And exit. There's not a tractor beam. That's not one. This is not one. I feel like there should be one more station, like right where the strut is, that overlooks that, activates that. I don't know. We know it wouldn't be on the command module. That wouldn't make sense for it to be up on there. But we'll go to that level, I guess, and see. No, that's the whole module. That's the... It's not going to be there. No, it's not here. This is probably so easy, and I've probably walked by it several times now. I'm gonna have to go back and watch somebody else's video because apparently I am not the expert on this. I feel like it should be on this side at the very least, right? Was it by chance in this room? No. I don't know. I know it exists. It might exist just in my imagination, but I'm pretty sure it exists. I don't see anything that could be... Like, I feel like this up here has no real use, this room. Like, there should be a terminal or something right here. That's operations up there. Ladder. Habitation. Command module. So these are stairs, right? There's not like a room up along the way, no. There's not a room before this door. No. The signage, I mean, you kind of know where you are, but you don't know where things are necessarily. There's no arrows. I don't know, guys. That's a real head scratcher. I like that little light. That's a real head scratcher. I really don't know. I don't like how the seat is off center of all the buttons. Like, I don't think I could realistically reach across there. Okay, let's load up our ironclad. I'm going to store it here so I can pull up some other vehicles. I'm not sure how to get out of here. Down this way. Probably go down out this way. Okay. Let's store this ship for a moment. I don't remember raising this, but maybe I did. I'm gonna pull up my Ursa and load it up and get this ready to go. This is nice. Start making some money with this ship.
Welcome to the Asrock vehicle retrieval system.
So something, and I don't know if it's a 4.8 problem or if it was a 4.7 problem, but don't just click another ship to pull up. Actually click store and make sure it stores, because I was having problems and I saw somebody in the PTU have problems with just calling another ship. Instead of storing the one, it would keep that on the pad and spawn the other ship, kind of intersecting it, which led to both ships' destruction. So, especially with the new insurance, just be wary of that. Let's send this down. I'm not sure where. Can I search, like, just typing? No. Oh, there was a search button. I'm trying to unselect this. Okay. I don't know where the crafting table is going to be. Not under this section, apparently. that. I have nothing under there. So I wonder where my crafting table is. It's mission stuff. Deselect, please. Container. It wasn't under this. And I would think it'd be under this. That's vehicles. Utility. It might be under utility. So let's get rid of these. No. Those are all little things. Oh, gee whiz. I have it. I have the crafting table. I did the thing for it. So the question is, where did it put it? I know it's in my hangar on the website, so I should have access to a crafting table. Unless I'm just really blind. It's always a possibility that that's the case. These are not it. Kits. Is there another page? Okay, well, I don't know where the crafting table is. I might have to do a ticket on that, because it's definitely attributed to my account. I want to pull up our Ursa Medvac. Do I have the Ursa Med? Oh man, I had to buy that, didn't I? I got the regular Ursa, but it's not the, well, we can store that in there temporarily too. What else do I have that I can store in there? I can probably put in my medical Pisces. Being solo, I definitely want medical.
Has been moved to our storage facility.
And I want to...
Goodbye.
I'm so weary about putting on skins because you can lose skins. I got a cool skin for that. I think once I get a little more secure in the game, I will put skins on.
Vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Your today's visit is ended. Goodbye.
Switch over my screen real fast. Nope, I can't do that. Okay. I like this new Babbage hangar too because it has these extra wide sides. And there is, I don't know if you guys knew this or not, this was new to me. There are med pens and food that spawn in the Med Ursa. So, I mean, we won't be starving to death. We'll have a med bay to go to for supplies, which is really nice. Power up the ship.
Loading configuration. Stand by. All systems prepared.
Power down the ship.
Taking that offline.
All systems offline.
I just spilt water on my monitor. I don't know how I did that, but I did. As I was getting my glass. Okay, I don't have any towel or anything. Oh well. I think it'll be okay. So how many med gels too? And those are 100,000 each. Won't be a problem in the future. Kind of a problem right now. Okay, let's call up the Ironclad. No, I want to call up the Ursa. And then we'll call up the Ironclad. Everything ready to go here. Okay, I need to go get a paper towel and clean off this screen real fast. So, We just walk back to the next room. Okay. Sorry, guys. I was drinking some water and somehow I was shaky or something and spilled it on the corner of my screen. Okay. Ursa! I don't have any other little tiny ships, do I? Got the Ursa that will deliver. Quest delivery.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
And we'll go ahead and retrieve that.
Your
And I do want to put on there some type of a light fighter. Because, I mean, we'll be doing runs for cargo. But I think we can get a light fighter on there. So we can do some light combat stuff if we need to. I mean, this has weapons, I think. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because we want to go and see Defense Con. I almost forgot about that. Defense Con, guys. We're going to go see it. Stay tuned. If you're tuning in, we are on YouTube, we are on Rumble, and we are on Twitch. And I should have Twitch drops enabled. Also check out our org run by Regimus, Over 30s Gaming, and he also has a YouTube channel, Over 30s Gaming. You are more than welcome to play with us. We'd love to have you. You know, pulling up these little vehicles, you realize how big that ironclad really is. I wonder if it's a large or extra large. I'm gonna guess and say extra. Okay, there's something going on there graphically that is not good. Is this back open up? I'm just curious. Okay, let's move you off the pad and then call one more ship. Power up my ship.
Initiating scan of onboard components. Stand by.
Weapons off.
Request complete.
Weapons off. Okay, that doesn't work. I do want to keep that weapon folded down, though. Okay, let's open all doors. Yeah, I love this hangar for the prep room it gives you. Another text coming in. This is work, but this is a colleague just wanting to share me a reel. Let's see. We are needing some type of a ship that can get in there. We could put the Pitbull in there potentially and just try it out. I only have access to that for a week. But that is an option. I'm kind of really curious if the 600... I mean, obviously we're not putting that in there. I bet you the 300 would fit in there. I know the Clipper does not fit. There was a ship that I thought all concierge got that they gave. Now they might have taken it back. It stayed with my account forever, and I don't know why it did. I'm not going to do that. I think they switched it out. That's fine. Okay, let's do that little pit bull since we have it. Where is it at? Right here. I haven't even checked out the pit bull, so
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Your vehicle has been delivered to today's visitors event. Goodbye.
this will be fun to check out. I am pretty sure our little Pisces here has some weapons. We don't want to go into combat with it. Yeah, it does have some. And while that's coming up, I'm going to switch over to my hangar real fast. I know I have that crafting table attributed. I did that that event. RSI. Star Citizen. Should be already logged in. I am. My hangar. Shouldn't have to go too far back to see it. You know what? I'm not seeing it. I might have to do a ticket on this. Because I thought those were earned things that you kept and were attributed. At least that's how it was during those Alliance aid missions. I thought those things got attributed to your account. You have to let me know in the comments, did you guys lose your Alliance aid attributions to your hangar? It seems like I've lost mine. So I'll have to check that out. This is a heck of a small ship. I mean, I'm claustrophobic looking at this thing. Yeah, let me know if you lost any attributions for that, because it seems like I have. I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure what happened there. Hopefully you guys didn't, it's just localized to me. I'll just do a ticket. Oh man, this thing... Whoever flies this thing is just nuts. So the wings fold out, I assume. It's... I pressed... Oh, I bet you it's landing gear. So... Yeah. Okay, it looks a little bit more reasonable. This is great. What weapons do I have? I'll check under other also. Okay, I will check for them there. So I got those. That's freaking amazing. Okay, let's move this ship off to the side.
Landing gear down.
Check our inventory one more time here. Whoops. Good for local harvest. Keep around base when that comes. Yeah. So under other, Olisar. I'm wondering if it's one of the ones I can't see. There's something here that's a placeholder. As far as actual... I mean, Unless I have just overlooked it. I almost thought that was it for a second. Unless I have just overlooked it. And vehicles and clothing, okay. I do wonder if, I don't see a vehicle, okay. So these are my paints. And, you know, I need to check out the liveries. I got cannons in there, okay, that's surprising me. Yeah, if I look at clothing to see if I have any of the Alliance Aid clothing, that is a great idea. Get rid of this. Can't quite, placeholders, yes, they are, and I wonder if mine just got corrupted somehow. I can't quite remember what Alliance Aid looked like, because I don't think I really wore it. But I do have it, I do know that, so I don't see it on here, do I? I think my account is just messed up. I will submit a ticket because I'm not seeing any Alliance Aid shirt, or was that under armor actually? There was an Alliance Aid armor piece. It was a light core, right? A light core. Yeah, character reset. Oh, here's this. I got the support unit thing, so wonder why it's not showing up on my hanger on the website. I'll just have to figure that out another time. I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, it's a little weird. Okay, let's go ahead and retrieve our ironclad and load it up.
Your vehicle has been visitors again.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to be back at New Babbage. Thank you very much, Mark. I appreciate it. And thank you for tuning in to SwiftOwl7. Looks like you are on YouTube with us. So we're going to load up, and then I think we're going to take a little flight to Area 18 to check out DefenseCon. And then I might grab dinner and then come back and do some missions with our ironclad. So I think that's what my plan is. I have not had dinner yet. New Babbage for the win. I tell you what, I always come back to New Babbage. This always seems to be the hangar that I choose. I like Nyx. I like Levski. It's just a little dark in there, and you don't have these nice wide sides. I mean, this is really where it's at. Okay, we're gonna slip inside, open up the doors. Ramp access, I just saw it. I just saw right there. Okay. Right?
Starboard shields.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, voice attack. Don't know what you're doing. Okay, let's open the big door up. I think it's back here, isn't it? So, I do plan on getting the assault eventually. I guess we have it for a week anyway. But, I just think for solo, this might be the way to go. And some people might be upset that I do this solo, and that's okay. I've gotten really good at it. And I am part of an org too, so. Now what view I should be in? Probably this one. I turn off my lights. No. It is a big spaceship. Can we fit this bad boy in the garage area? Oh, it is not. I mean, it's going to squat. I mean, I don't mind putting it here. I'm going to leave it right here and see if that's going to cause problems with anything. I don't hear any grinding noises. Still back up. Maybe it does fit there. Yeah, it definitely squats there. I'm going to keep it right here because I don't have any cargo right now. When we have cargo, we can move at least this to the garage. The one bad thing I don't like about the Ursa is I've never been successful at turning off the lights in them for the outside. So it just has that bright light that you have to look at. Let's grab our other two ships and load up in here. We're just going to load a pit bull up for kicks and giggles. This is for medical reasons. And really, if I only had one ship in here, it'd be my either my Pisces or the Ursa Medvac. Power up the ship.
Preparing now. 1 moment, please. Systems running optimally.
Now, this ironclad we can't repair in, but my understanding is if you have the assault, you do need to be landing gear in front of the line, like on the repair section itself. So, just friendly piece of advice. Power down the ship.
Affirmative.
And now we got a med bay on here. Pretty nice looking med bay too, with food. And let's grab our little pit bull. There's still a ton of storage on here, even with that. I bet you I could slide it over and fit that pit bull right between the two. I have no doubt in my mind that I could do that. So usually I go in the 890 jump to these special events, but being that this is now called Defense Con, I feel like the Ironclad is a very appropriate ship to be taking with all this. And it's also the star of the show too, so. Whoa, that's fast. Let's
Your systems are offline.
oops. Let's
Board your drink interplanetary
do, is it Alt and, yeah, it's Alt and that. I just want to go nice and slow. Engines. I feel like I'm flying an eyeball here. Yeah, I could definitely fit all three of these back in that back row if I just moved that Ursa over a little bit. Not worried about it right now, but Power down the ship.
Acknowledged.
Okay, should I change my armor or just take other armor with me? Whoa, I'm still zoomed out. Zoom in. Maybe I'm not going to zoom in. I wonder if I should take other armor with me. I don't plan on getting in any combat missions, but... Nah, I'm not going to take any other armor with me. Let's lock this up. Did that not lock? Oh, we'll just close off from the top. Okay. So, quickest way to the bridge. Or command module, whatever you wish to call it. I think is going to be the elevator. I do like to close doors behind me when I'm not touring the ship.
Returning to the ship.
Okay. I don't know what I just said there.
Hello and welcome aboard your dream interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Thank you. Let's close everything up. Let's take a good look at things here. Let's transfer that there. Radar is offline. Got a cooler offline. Tractor beam. We can take tractor beam offline for now. Life support. Let's drop that down. Give me some pips and radar. And, you know, one thing I want to check out. I'm really curious how engineering is going to work, because I would think you'd want to be in the actual engine room of the Ironclad as opposed to the command module. I need to check my cooling levels. Usually you don't need pips in all coolers. Engineering. Down here. Okay, let's actually officially use our engineering terminal. So, cooling system, yeah, I can definitely pull that down. I even turn one off. Yeah, I can turn that off, that's nice. So I can transfer power to shields. And I still have 4 left over. I can do full radar. I can even pull that down. I can have full shields if I really want them, if I need them. So that's great, because then I can transfer to weapons or to engines. So that's fine. We'll do engines for right now. I don't think anyone's going to bother us. Life support. You know what happens? We have full life support. I mean, it struggles with life support just at max. That's kind of a little concerning. Okay, I think I will keep it at life support for right now. That looks good. So 2 coolers here. On the bridge, it looked like there was 3 coolers. Or, oh, there was. That's because there was. So I can actually power this down. Power that down. Yeah, I don't know if we want to do that. And that's going to give me 4 more, so I can do full shields if I wanted, or engines, potentially. Use all those. Okay, so I can get by on 1 full cooler. That is brilliant. Okay. Like it. I like it. Where the heck am I? Okay. Man module. Is there a button here? Yeah. Okay. Block this back up. Don't need any surprise visitors. I don't even know which buttons does what. Okay, there we go. So it seems like only the command module is at red alert for whatever reason. That's fine. Okay, radar is coming online. Request launch.
Certainly, Captain.
Got power plant offline. A little confused about that. I think it's command module power plant. Let me run down to engineering down here and see if I got some problems. Not quite sure what those problems might be. Power plants are online. I don't think I have any power plants offline. This is showing me power for the whole ship, which is nice. Just wish that showed me the whole ship. Don't fully know. Okay. Launch.
Gear up. The ship's yours.
Thank you. I don't like our view in this mode. I'm trying to zoom out. Apparently I'm out as far as we go. I wish when we were attached my view was a little bit more center. We got cruise on. Set a course to Area 18. Set a course to Area 18. Okay, this is going to make me look really stupid, apparently. Set a course to Area 18. Plot a course to Area 18. Set a course to ArcCorp.
Acknowledged. Working. Initiating multi-stage solve. Locking quantum solution. Standby. Navigation setup complete.
Area 18 was not on the list, I guess. But still, isn't that cool? Isn't that freaking cool? I think it's freaking cool. I will manually route to Area 18, though, since we know where we want to go. Area... And they're adding stuff all the time to this voice attack. It is a double purchase. Voice attack and the HSB or HCB or CS. Overall, it's $41 US. So far, man, I wish I could, I really wish I could zoom out. I can zoom in, just can't zoom out quite enough to give me the joy of piloting. I think that when the command module is docked, it needs to center the view over the whole ship. But that is still a very nice view. I wish I could see those thrusters on. So switches. Drake's always been really good for switches. We have... If you hold F4 and press down arrow, it won't take you out further. No. No, it won't. I was indeed trying that. Yep. Oh, you have taught me something. And who was that? Husky Bear. Welcome to the stream, by the way. You just taught me something. My mind just became blown away. Holy cow. Wow. I appreciate that. I knew you could do the scroll wheel. I had no idea that you could do... Wow. Man, I love you guys. Thank you so much. I apparently need to learn them. I need to learn them. Switch to nav mode.
Defensive systems offline.
Engage jump.
Jump.
Oh, isn't that cool? Okay, I'm gonna try this. Page up and down. Indeed, it does. Nice. That is really handy. That is really handy. Disable cruise. Where are we jumping to? Oh, did it not, Oh, I think we just had the regular nav. Yeah. Canceled our area 18. Okay, we're just going to have to go right to ArcCorp, apparently. Which is fine. That'll put us right above Area 18. Wish I could turn off these emergency lights. I'm not quite sure what I did to cause them to come on, but I did something. It says power plant offline. I'm not sure. I'm assuming that's in the command module itself, so... Unless there's a... I dare not... That's power off. I'm pretty sure everything is controlling the ironclad right now. We stopped. Apparently we switched in, out of nav mode. Whoops. On the road. Here we go. Yeah, Husky, you just enabled me to get some really great screenshots. I am super appreciative of that. And this is so rotating around, I'm assuming is going to be... So I'll have to play with this a little bit. Definitely have to play with this. This is fun. Excellent. So I wonder what our view underneath looks like. So our sun is kind of off to our side. Maybe we might... Oops. Just did something. I'm not sure what I just did. Got too far to the side? Yeah, I got too far to the side. Okay. Okay. Anyway, we will mess around with that for sure. So while we are... Oh, I shouldn't probably walk around this. I'm going to just go to the owner's quarters. Please don't let me fall on my ship. This might be a horrible idea. I apparently cannot open this door. I wonder if you can't open these doors during flight. Which I could see maybe makes sense. I don't know. You are attached, though. That's quite interesting. You cannot open doors during flight, or at least this airlock. Interesting. What happens if I do all doors? Kinda curious. Yeah, you cannot open that particular door right now during flight. So you have to stay in your command module, which makes sense, but I am one that runs around his ship while in quantum, which is not necessarily the best idea in the world. We covered that last 40 GM really fast. Let's see if we can plot a course to Area 18 right now, so we're good to go when we drop out. Don't know why I can't plot to Area 18. We'll just have to manually target it when we're in the atmosphere here. Or in orbit, rather. This is the Ironclad base version. So we are looking... switch to nav mode. Switch to nav mode. Is voice attack down? Let me switch over to another screen real fast. Switch to nav mode. Okay.
Mode
now,
active.
Thank you. Now let me try to find Area 18. Should be like a different icon, right? Because it's the main landing zone. Pretty sure. Area 4. Oh, the new solo ship. Yes, it is the new solo ship. You are absolutely right about that. That's great. There it is. I see the Pentagon. The new solo ship is exactly what this is. Engage jump.
Jumping.
Are we jumping? Because I'm starting to have doubts. It acted like it wanted us to. Maybe me fiddling with the camera caused it to desync. There we go. Okay, I think we want to go to those lights that are flashing. So whenever I drop out of quantum, it is putting us back into SCM mode, which is not what I want. I want to stay in nav mode so we have the most speed. So that's going to be problematic. I'm sure that's just a bug. Look at that. It just switched by itself. I'm going to make sure voice attack's off so it's not doing that. I don't think it is. Why are we switching out of nav mode? Yeah, there's definitely a bug with that. That's not that. There's no way that they intended for that to happen. There we go. As long as you keep cruise on, it's going to hold nav mode. So that's your workaround. Keep cruise on. Nope, that was not the workaround, apparently. Well, we'll go in nice and slow, I guess. I do not know, guys. I do not know. No, so I actually turned it off. Well, let me just see here. I will check to see if switch to nav mode.
Nav mode engaged.
So I'm not gonna say it. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I thought my my voice attack was muted and it wasn't. Okay. That might very well have been my problem. Thank you, Overboard. I appreciate that. Cujo. I have to get used to your name. You're always Overboard to me. Cujo. Oh! This is the first time I've seen this with my own eyes. There is the battle cruiser. I have a feeling that we better pull up because we'll probably get impounded. If we don't. Yeah. Need to maneuver my camera a little bit so I can kind of see where the heck the landing zone is. I'm assuming that circular building over there is going to be maybe the event hall. Oh crap, we just got impounded. I was leaving the restricted area. I was pointed up. Oh, come on. Star Citizen. There was no grace period. I mean, you didn't even tell me. Gee whiz. And I had already started maneuvers pulling up. How much is that going to be to impound? That upsets me. Impounded. What's the fine? I'm just curious what the fine is. Well, we'll let it just sit for 14 minutes and 49 seconds because we're going to the event hall anyway. But that was a load of crap. That was a load of crap. I don't care what anyone says. I realized I was getting too close. We were pulling up already. It just didn't give you any chance. Okay. And the worst part is we were heading towards the landing zone. It's not like we were intentionally trying to go someplace we weren't supposed to be. Do I need to go up here? I haven't been to ArcCorp in... This is the one that has the city bus. Sky bus, whatever you want to call it. Defense con this way. Which one? To the left or to the right? Both of them. Well, since this one's here, actually they're both here. Well, that one just left. I mean, it's fitting the part.
Tram now leaving the station.
Hello. This guy is definitely decked out for DefenseCon. He definitely is, and I think that we are not too bad ourselves. We're in our concierge space marshal armor. And I have a crime stat? Is that for... You shouldn't get crime stats for that. I mean, if you're ramming or something. But for legitimately attempting to avoid the area before even asked, I'm a little annoyed. I'm a little annoyed at that. It's bad enough I have to pay the impound fine. Now I have a crime stat 1. Yep. Yep. I mean, they need to either give a greater buffer zone and increase the timer or something. I don't know. That that is the proper way that they should do things. We definitely need to get some food in our system. I mean, that guy is, he's in his boxers. Okay. Shake the heavens. You know, I'm not gonna, with a unique holographic experience, and it really is. I've seen just like one video. I have it, and I purposely turned it off so I wouldn't spoil it for myself. Do you think in Star Citizen current state it will detour new folks with all the extra bugs right now? Other than some of my hangar stuff not appearing in my hangar that I, you know, have earned through the Alliance aid, I haven't encountered any major bugs. I won't call me losing my ship a major bug. Did I go the wrong way? You know, so I have a friend that plays Star Citizen, and he just cannot stand it because of the bugs. But if you are the type of person that can learn to embrace bugs and they are part of the gameplay experience, then you're going to have a great time. Look at that. You're going to have a great time playing Star Citizen. I mean, there are people like active in the verse that literally this is their job. They stream all day long. They're not getting tired of this. I'm wanting to get into the elevator that goes up to that ship. Okay, apparently we'll do that here in a little bit. VentsCon! I'm looking for you.
Welcome to IO North Tower. Area 18.
They made a maze to get here, that's for sure.
Please talk to any of our associates for help or rental opportunity.
So ArcCorp Tower, this is how you get up there. I do understand you need to put your helmet on going up here. So we will do that. Get a good look at the battle cruiser, guys. I am not getting one. It's just way too impractical for me. Even for me and all of the viewers I have, and I don't have that many. But I do want to say we have officially reached 200 subscribers. And I want to thank you guys. That surprised me when I logged in and saw that. 200 subscribers. Look at this. Can you imagine? Man, I can't wait until you get your character like right underneath of it. And just see it. I mean, it's already huge, just being right here. We're gonna zoom out here. Is that landing gear? Or is that a weapon? That's a weapon. I was gonna say, I don't think it has landing gear. I don't think this ship is supposed to land. I mean, I just hope they do the interior right. I guess what I mean by that is I hope there's not a lot of dead space in the interior. Like that tower has the potential for so many rooms and stuff. I wonder if the bridge is going to be separate from, like, I don't think that this top part here is the bridge. I think the bridge will probably be like right here, and this is like your flight ops. That's my guess. I mean, that's how it is on an aircraft carrier, so I'm kind of guessing that the bridge and flight ops is going to be separate. Because with flight ops, you want to see as much as you can, the deck and everything. I don't know. I don't know. Can you buy these now? Are these buyable? Very cool. Very cool. Your chance to even the odds. I love it. What type of flag do we have for New Babbage? Oh, it's just a, man, I wish I could see that unfurled. DrakeCon flag. I think I should have pressed that button. I'm not sure. I don't think we want the lobby. I think we want the center mass.
Business development.
I actually don't even know if
Help or rental opportunity.
this is the right building to be in. Maybe it is. It doesn't feel like a convention building. It feels like an office tower. It might be a convention building. It might not be. So I didn't even know this was here. So you can buy weapons here. Ship weapons. This is great. Great to know. I'll have to check that out another time. This is no way where the convention center is. But all the signs took us here, so I don't know. I didn't even think the convention center was like in the Area 18 main complex. I thought it was going to be like another route on the bus. Let me look to the right. I don't know why I can't look to the right. Somebody is sending us up to the top level. Convention center on the other transit platform. Excellent, thank you. Yeah, I was surprised it was taking us here specifically. But we got to see the battle cruiser, so that's not bad. And if we can find a terminal, I think the Habs are pretty close to here. We can pay off our crime stat. Well, how much money do I have anyway? I got 25,000. It's not bad. 25,000.
Welcome to Io North Tower.
Okay.
Area 18's Premier Centre.
Whoops, I don't think that was the way down.
Any of our centres with help or rental
Okay.
opportunity.
I love walking the fizzies. Okay. Transit should be this way. Buddy, you need to get some armor on. See, these signs are so confusing. Okay. Unless they're only meant to be read from the other side. Well, let's hurry up and get over here. Oh, we missed it. We'll try to figure out Nope. Then I see arrows here. Other one. The other one? The one that we came from? I thought we got off the other one. This one here to the right, I assume. Okay. Okie dokie. I think what confused me was this sign right here. That's the one that confused me. Okay, we want to follow the black signs, not the blue ones. I appreciate the directions. Area 1521. I wonder if there will eventually be shuttles that will take you. I mean, I think there's supposed to actually be some type of a inter, like within the planet system eventually. Who knows if that'll ever make it in. I wish we could get some logos, like decals, that we could stick around our hangar. Stick it on the floor or something. Yes, we were right. We were going into the circular building when we saw that from orbit, before our ship was so rudely impounded. I am so liking the wrestling vibes of the conference, as you'll see when we go in if you haven't seen already. I literally saw like 10 seconds of it and I had to turn it off because I didn't want to spoil it for myself. But from what I understand, it's going to be pretty pumped. So here are your days. Tomorrow, you'll still have Drake here, then Origin Misk, Aegis, Crusader, and Anvil Aerospace. Very cool. Let's grab a burger here. Oh no, we have to do the chili dog. You know what? I got chili dogs upstairs to eat. That's what I'll be eating for dinner. I think. As long as no one has beaten me to them. And we'll grab a beer. Nice cold one right out of the bucket there. Probably it's going to take 2 to fill us up. Is there a trash can? Let's put that back in there. You can resell that to somebody you want. I mean, if there was a bin, we indeed would all win, Mr. Announcement Guy. Oh, there's a bin right here. Maybe? I think we did it. So that's the other side of the bus terminal, I think. Very cool so far. When was the last time they had something at Area 18? Because I don't really... I feel like I've been here once for something years ago. I love the cigar. I love that they incorporated that. We just need to be able to smoke them now, because I don't think you can actually smoke them. Not to get political, but I think this guy might be doing a better job than some of our... Okay, that's enough. I won't say it. I'm sorry. Oh, I just locked that guy out of the elevator. I'm sorry, bud. I have to catch the next one. Ads in here too for stuff. It's a very rugged convention hall. Like they probably got this one at a discount. Oh, that's pretty cool. I still think we should have access to these areas to come down here and sit. Maybe like a little hologram pops up explaining, you know, something. I don't know. That is pretty cool. Let's look at these engines on the back of this. This is not the battle cruiser. This is the Kraken, right? Or is this the Javelin? No, this is. I'm not sure which one it is. The Kraken. Yeah, it's the Kraken. The Kraken will be unleashed. 2957. So that's next year, right? Because this is 2956. So I'm assuming this time next year we'll have the Kraken. Wow. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on saving up money to get the Praetorian pack so we can have it. It is being done. I almost bought the Praetorian pack at the beginning of the month, but and I could do it right now, but I want to. I ended up buying a lot of stuff for the gaming room and for the house renovations, so I'm just delaying it. The original plan was always fall, and I was really hoping to get everything by. Wow, this is freaking cool. By May for this event, but we just didn't quite do it. Okay, this is interesting. Hujo, we'll see you next stream. You have a good night, sir. It is already 8 o'clock Central, so yeah. Fridays are my Saturdays to you guys. I'm off Fridays and Saturdays. And Sunday's work day, at least for me. Blasting scum. I love it. I love it. Got the little clipper here. I love that the clipper's made it to the main floor. That is sweet. The ironclad, which we're not going to... I mean, if it's the assault variant, we might go on it just to see the differences. I love Drake. I'm not a sweary guy, but I do find it slightly comical. Run the skies? Run the skies. Okay, I guess because it's cargo hauler, right? Okay, let's walk up here. Oh, Cleo, how did you get down here? You are not supposed to be down here. Hi, Cleo. Cleo's my kitty cat. She was having stomach problems earlier, and I locked you upstairs. I did. I locked you upstairs. I don't know how you got down. Somebody has some explaining to do for opening the door and letting you down. Okay, let's, which variant? I bet you this is the assault. I don't know. If I find a way in, that would be... We just went through the ship. We should know how to get into it by now. Yep, this is the assault. So we'll see the things that are different. Primarily up at the front of the ship. I also want to check out ops too, because I think there's more turrets there. So you just need to go up one. I know you want me to pet you, but there's like people watching. I don't want them to think I'm a softie or anything. I mean, look, it's DrakeCon. It's DrakeCon. It's DefenseCon. Look at all this. We can't. Okay, I'll give you a little quick petting. You need to lay down here and go to sleep. I see you. She's a very attention-seeking cat. Okay, this is more drop shippy, and we don't have the tractor beam on the front. We have a turret, another one here, and this was our secure storage. This is actually an armory. I know, baby doll. I love you too. More drop seats. I just don't. Place for ammo, which is nice. I just don't see. I think having the secure storage is just better because you already have a ton of armory stuff. I don't know. I just don't see this as. This module right here is the same because there's a bench on the it's these little sides right along here. Yeah. Don't necessarily see the benefit of this particular layout. Cleo, I know you want petted. I am sorry, guys. I got cat issues. Okay, let's see what else is different. I want to go up to ops real fast and check that out. So we're going to run through the ship. Oh, down on this side, I was going to jump off. That didn't work. There is a fabricator somewhere. I thought it was right there. There's supposed to be a fabricator on the assault. There it is. It does not work yet. The vehicle fabricators do not work quite yet. Got some drop seats, so a couple things are a little differently arranged. Yep. Let's head up to ops real fast. Excuse me, sorry. You mute my mic while I cough here. I like that they have the lights strobing with the music. It's hilarious. It's kind of hilarious. Operations. So remember I told you there was 2 more seats? I think all these are turrets. Turret. Still don't know where the heck the that one tractor beam is. I'm gonna have to watch somebody's video on that. So definitely a more packed operations area. I think for the other one, because all this is empty here, you look like you're kind of bugged out. I think there should be like a table here or something that maybe tells you that you click and it tells you what is actually loaded up in your cargo bay. I think that'd be cool. Surely they can read that, I'd imagine. Very cool. Well, we've seen this ship. We have it. It's impounded at the moment, but we do have it. Well, guess we're gonna take the stairs down. Is this red up here? Hold on. Or is that just the light? No, that's just the light effects. Okay. I thought this was like red color because it looked really cool. It might be red. Was ours red? Or is it just the lights reflecting off of the steel? I don't know. Are there fireworks up in the sky? There are. You could totally trick me to think that we were outside. I'd believe it. That is really cool. Cleo, I'm trying to pet you while entertaining everyone else. So, what else do we have at DefenseCon? Oh man, he has a gun. He has a gun. I mean, he's enforcing. He's the enforcer. We got the cutter. We got the, what is this? The Buccaneer. That would fit nicely in that ironclad, I think. Bye, Cleo. She's all upset now that I didn't give her enough attention. We got our different armor sets, which would not be horrible for us to buy. I like that one. You know, I thought about buying these from the store, but I figure they'll just... Oh, that one's nice too. Be easy enough to earn in game. Remember, guys, if you're new to Star Citizen, you don't need to buy the big packs like me or the ships. You can earn all this in game. I don't think the ironclad's in the game yet as far as purchasing, but it will be very soon. All of this will be purchasable pretty soon. During the free fly, come to these terminals. You can rent all the ships for 48 hours. Check that out. There's different ships that you can rent each day, I believe. Drake ships on Drake days. I'm pretty sure that's how that is. Again, you can check out the schedule. Just a great opportunity for new players in the game. All 2. Fly hard and fly fast. I feel like I'm going too fast, but again, you guys can come here and go slower if you want to see some of the graphics. They are pretty cool. The graphics team has done a great job for this particular event. I think it's one of the better events, actually, with the WWE effects, or whatever you want to call that. What is this here? This is the Perseus, right? Yeah, this is the Perseus. We have this ship here. I'm pretty sure this is the Perseus. I didn't think the Perseus was Drake, though. I thought it was just Drake ships today. Nope, that's definitely the Perseus, 100%. I don't think it is Drake, but that is hilarious right there. I'm sorry. That's pretty funny. The music change is also pretty funny too, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you know what? We had this ship. We got that from the exec hangar. I definitely would like to get that ship again. It can fit in the ironclad, is my understanding. And that's just a wonderful ship that I'd totally put in there. There's the little pit bull, right? That's the pit bull that, no, that's the Fury. You know, I never actually flew the Fury, so that's a ship that I probably should. I mean, okay, let's just be honest. This looks like the Titan that went down to the Titanic. I'm going to call that the Titan from now on. That's just what that looks like. Wonder who built that. I'm just joking. I'm sorry. Too much. Let's see what else is going on. We're in Hall 2. Now we got the classical music starting. The musical transitions are quite interesting. The Vandul are at humanity's doors, guys. We need to get ready. Everyday villains. So this is the alien section, the Vandul side. No? I thought that was a Shiv, yep. Excuse me. M80. This is what Overboard was talking about, Cujo, when he was on earlier, before he left. That's what he was talking about, because I thought he was talking about a weapon. Okay, this is what he wants to purchase. I'm going to check it out for you, Cujo. I know you're not watching right now, but you're one of my best viewers, so I'm going to check this out for you. This is... Actually, it's very elegant. So you have the... I don't know how you close this to get to the other side. I'm sure it is exit, close. Do they have it disabled, I wonder? 400 eye stairs. Okay, okay, I thought that was a fridge. We got relays. Hello, sir. Relays, computer. What's on this side? Don't know what this is. I really don't know what this is. And then you'll be able to walk back here to your bed. Whoops. What am I looking at? Oh, I'm looking at the daybreak. Okay. Can I close this for this poor guy? Nope. That's just stuck down. Usually you can close those, so I think that's a little glitch. So that is the M80. It's, look at those tires. It's not a bad little ship. I don't know a whole lot about it. I don't see... Well, it does have missiles. It does have missiles. Or are those cameras? Missiles? Missiles. Hey, Cujo. There's your ship, man. I expect you to be landing that in my ironclad at some point in time. We got the wolves over here, which... Beautiful paint jobs. Beautiful paint jobs. And is there something behind this? I don't think so. I think it's just some seats. It's where you go to take your phone calls. Okay. I was just at a work convention the other day, and I'm just having flashbacks. What's behind here? This is I mean, we sell ammo here too. Yeah, and we sell ammo here. If you sell food and ammo. Whose idea was this? This is crazy. Yep. Want some beer and ammo? We will sell you beer and ammunition. That's... Get liquored up, and then we won't sell you the gun, though. We won't sell you the weapon. We'll sell you the ammo and the beer, though. Oh, defend Nixon, save the Empire. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. I think they have the crossbow in now, right? You have to earn that through a mission grind, but I don't know if we'll see the crossbow as a weapon displayed anywhere. Got some ship weapons. And I don't know, I think you should be able to buy them here? Yeah, insufficient funds, I wonder why. Surely I don't have insufficient funds, no. No, I was one of those people with 130 million. That was like poor, though. 4.7, 130 million was poor. That was broke. I didn't do anything illegal. I just had people give me money, that was very nice of them. So all 3 and 4, so they're going to loop together just like the other side. Is there a downstairs? I don't think there's a downstairs this year, at least not today. We'll double check that just to make sure. More artwork. Were we on this side already? I feel like I remember the artwork. No. So this is a new ship, right? I have no clue what it's called. We got the little Aurora Mark II. It's a really nice ship too. But this one, the Tiburon, I'm pronouncing it wrong both ways. We got some people out there, or in there. Okay, let's see how we get on it. This looks like a fun ship. Sorry, I keep coughing here. Fun ship. Fun ship. So, elevator, I'm sure there's probably another way in. I would like to go in the main door. Because this is one that I have considered purchasing. I have not seen it. I have not seen a single video for this ship. You'd think I could speak, considering that's my job, but... maybe we are going to go in the other way. Unless that pops down while we're walking back. I heard something open. I wonder if controls are just broken for elevators right now. Oh, there we go. I think we're moving. Yes. So this is very muchly Hammerhead style engineering room. Yep, very Hammerhead. This is our Hammerhead. This is very much that. This is where you go and you get put in timeout. So this is... the heck is that noise? New ship, something's rattling. Very similar layout, almost exactly the same. I think it's brighter than the Hammerhead. Of course, I haven't been on a Hammerhead since they did the rework, so there's something that we maybe need to take a trip over to Hurston and go a tour. Up. So, engineering terminal here, which is nice. This is nice, good place for it. Life support offline. So are people switching things? I'm just curious. Life support online. Yeah, you can totally switch things. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny. So what happens if you turn off the cooling system? And I'm sure they have it all worked out. So this is different. As in, I think the it looks cleaner, and obviously fuses and things, engineering components. I mean, it's the same, but it's not. It's nice. I like it. I like the mess hall. Very big mess hall. Bridge, maybe? I don't know what this is. I don't think I've been everywhere in recent time. They got these doors working now in the actual Hammerhead. They got these doors working now too, which is really... It's not the door I thought it was. Just pop down. Cargo and engine room, so we're going that way. Captain's quarters should be back this way. I would like to see what they've done with it. So they put the rotating chair. They've gotten rid of all the clutter, which is nice. So you can put your own clutter in. They did give you a mug, though. I like the display doors to kind of keep things there. This is very nice. I do like that. No button to place things, like special things. So... This is not bad captain's quarters. It really is not. There should be a door here. There is. Captain's bunk. What's that light switch? Oh, that was nice. We got an Origin guy. Hello, Mr. Origin. Head towards the bridge. So these were the doors I was talking about. They got the blast doors working. Can't wait until they get these working every ship. And they're not automatic, too. At least I didn't see. We'll run into the next ones just to see. Are they automatic? No, and I love non-automatic doors. It makes intruders easier to deal with. So the turrets, they've changed these where you don't have doors. Is this remote? It's remote, yeah. What is this? Bridge that way. A little lost. I don't remember this in the Hammerhead. I'm sure it's probably there, since it's here. The armory. This is nice. I don't think I remember this particularly. No, that's a docking. That's a docking collar in the Hammerhead. This is not here. This is a nice armory. It's actually kind of one of my favorites. I don't know. Do you think you have enough storage for weapons? Oh, yeah, you do. It's back here. And this is the one that they added the ammunition crate to. They need to go back and just do that with all of them. Let's just be honest. Let's head down to the bridge. The bridge is going to be, I'm going to assume to be identical to the Hammerhead. Yeah. Yep, looks very muchly the same. Whether or not, you know, again, I haven't flown the Hammerhead since it came out. Whether or not this is exactly the same, I don't know. But it is very muchly very similar, very similar. So I'm really interested in the laser gun on this ship. That's a nice weapon. I don't think I'm going to get this ship for that or anything, but it's a tempting ship. It's, you know, I feel like Perseus owners would be tempted to trade in for this ship. I feel like this is a temptation. I just jumped down here. I don't think the elevators are liking me to call them, so I just jump down. Elevator's not liking that guy either. Okay, let's continue around the hall. We got one more room to go into. So, yeah, we are in Hall 3. And this is stuff that, you know, Hall 4 will go into there, but there's no, doesn't look like there's an elevator or stairwell going downstairs. Hall 4, we've all seen these ships before. So, very common ships that we all love. Tanks, vehicles. You know, and truthfully, some of these vehicles I might pick up if I had a little bit more money to put in our ironclad. But, yep, steady support crafts. Very good. We got our little Pisces over there. Very good. Asgard. You know, the Asgard, I can't actually remember what it looks like inside. What does that look like? I think, is this the one that has, like, the split level? Can I get in this way? Oh, man. Yeah, this has the split level. I did not know that this was a step to get in. That pulls it out. Yeah, I'm familiar with this ship now. Now that I look at it. What are the quarters like in this ship? I've never owned this ship, or I've never flown it either. I've only been given rides in it. Turret, so I think this side's similar, right? So everything is upstairs, which I don't think it has an elevator. Suit locker? Maybe? Storage. Okay. What are you? Storage too? This is a ship that Bathroom, bunks, 2 bunks. So is it 2-person? I feel like I can hold more. Armory in the hallway. Same type of bridge entry that the, not the same type of bridge, but the same type of bridge entry that the, oh, I can't think of what it's called. Oh, I can't think of it now. Oh well. Okay. Nice little ship. I feel like this would be a very nice solo ship. I feel like this would be actually ideal for solo. Can I not just jump down here? Oh, is that a window? That is a window. That's why I can't jump down. I am thoroughly impressed with the defense concept thus far. I'm not necessarily going to be doing every night here, guys. As the days go by, we might come back. It's possible. But we've really seen the big event, which was the Ironclad. That was the star of the show, and we purchased it. We're pretty daggone good, and this is just freaking awesome. I think throughout the entire event, this will be viewable. I'm pretty sure about that this room will not change. Don't take my word for it. If it does change, I'm pretty sure it won't. But the other rooms, actually, I don't think any room will change. I think the only thing that changes is what you can rent. I don't think anything changes as far as vehicles. What changes is what you can rent. Yep, I'm pretty sure about that. I'd bet money on that. I think it used to work the other way, but now they keep all the vehicles the same and they just change a couple of things. So we have seen DefenseCon. We have seen it. We have experienced it. We are pretty good. Well, guys, I am going to call the stream here. I might be back on tonight. There's a very good chance, actually. So if I am back on, it will be with the org. If there's no one on, then I probably won't get back on. But thank you so much for tuning in. I'm SwiftOwl7. This is SwiftOwl7 Gaming. Like and subscribe. I am now on Rumble. I have no clue what my username is on Rumble. So I'll get that information updated in the outro card. But I'm also on Twitch and on YouTube. Twitch drops were enabled, so hopefully you got some time in, and you can get some time in later on with other streamers. And I appreciate you all. You guys were very helpful. I really enjoyed the chat, guys. Thank you.